AI cameras in public, good or bad? Hello, everyone, and welcome to our English podcast. Today, we have a very interesting story from a small town called Riverford. But this is not just a story, it is also your chance to learn and practice English in a fun way. In this episode, you will learn five new words like privacy and suspicious. Hear them used in real simple sentences. Practice listening for important details and answer questions at the end to see how much you understood. By listening to this story, you will improve your vocabulary, your listening skills, and your speaking when you repeat the new words after me. So listen carefully and try to imagine the scenes in your head. Are you ready? Let's begin. Rutherford is a small, quiet town. It has friendly people, small shops, and a calm park in the center. People here know each other's names. Life is simple until one day. One morning, the mayor made a big announcement. He said, "Let's put AI cameras in all public places, in the park, in the streets, near the shops." AI camera is a smart camera that uses computers to see and understand things. For example, an AI camera can see your face and know who you are. These cameras can recognize faces, watch how people move, and maybe stop crimes before they happen. It sounded very modern. Some people liked the idea immediately. Mrs. Green, a shop owner, said, "With these cameras, my shop will be safe. If someone tries to steal, the camera will see it and the police will come." Her friends in other shops agreed. They believed crime would go down and people would feel safer. But not everyone was happy. Tom, a young journalist, didn't like the idea. He said, "These cameras would watch us all the time. We will lose our privacy." Privacy, it means to be free from being watched or listened to by others. For example, you close the curtains at home to have privacy. For Tom, privacy was very important. He worried that the government could use the cameras in a bad way. The town decided to have a big public meeting. In the meeting room, there were many people: shop owners, parents, students, and old neighbors. Some people carried signs saying, "Safety first." Others carried signs saying, "Stop watching us." The atmosphere was serious, but also exciting. Everyone wanted to speak. Mr. White, a police officer, stood up. He said, "Cameras can see suspicious things and help us act quickly." Suspicious is something that looks strange or wrong. For example, a bag left alone in a busy street is suspicious. He gave an example. If someone leaves a bag in the park, the camera can send an alert to the police. We can, we can check the bag and stop danger before it happens. We can check the bag and stop danger before it happens. But Sarah, a school teacher, had another opinion. She asked, "What if the cameras make mistakes? Sometimes they think an innocent person is a criminal." Criminal. Criminal is a person who breaks the law. For example, a criminal might steal something from a shop. Sarah said these mistakes could cause problems like someone being arrested when they did nothing wrong. The discussion went on for hours. Some people clapped for the cameras, others clapped against them. Everyone wanted safety, but they had different ideas about how to get it. Finally, the mayor decided to let the people choose. He said, "In 2 weeks, we will vote." To vote means to choose yes or no in an election. For example, we vote for the school president. Every adult in Riverfoot could vote yes or no to the camera plan. People started campaigning, trying to convince others to agree with them. Tom wrote articles in the newspaper about the dangers of losing privacy. Mrs. Green printed posters showing how cameras could reduce crime. Even social media was full of jokes, pictures, and debates about the cameras. The day after vote arrived, it was sunny and warm. People lined up outside the town hall. Some smiled as they voted, others looked very serious. They knew this decision could change Riverford. That evening, the mayor announced the results. 52% voted yes, 38% voted no. The camera project will go forward, but with strict rules to protect privacy. Some people celebrated, others walked home quietly. And the next month, the cameras were installed in the streets and parks. Crime rates went down. Shops felt safer. But still, some people didn't like being watched all the time. Tom kept writing about privacy and reminding people to stay careful. The cameras were there to stay, but the question was still in everyone's mind. Thank you for listening to our English podcast today. You learn new words like privacy, suspicious, campaigning, and vote. You also practice listening to your real story. Now it's your turn. Think about the question: cameras in public. Is this a good or a bad idea? Try to say your opinion in English to a friend or write it down in comments. See you next time, and remember, every day is a chance to learn new English. Bye bye.